Hey, you guys, I'm here with Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. We are here at the press day for Waiting for Godot. I am so excited to see this play on Broadway. But to start off, I mean, you guys have known each other for decades. How much of that friendship is bleeding into rehearsals as you are beginning Waiting for Godot?
I think it's fundamental, right? It's there in every way, every moment, you know?
Yeah, it's fundamental to the play. Friendship is fundamental to the play, so it's helpful that we have that. But also, we're tackling a very challenging piece of theater. So some days I'm just like, oh, thank God Keanu's here.
Absolutely.
It's just, there's that too.
Yeah.
The trust in the history that makes doing that, something that challenging, simpler in some ways, because the rest is not simple at all.
Yes. Keanu, for you, I think about Damn Yankees, Mercutio and Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, some of your earlier theater experiences. Are those memories or lessons you learned from that? Are they coming back to you now as you prepare for your Broadway debut?
Yes, absolutely. But having a theater experience, kind of knowing a little bit, and going into rehearsal and the love of theater, so enjoying working with Jamie, loving working with Alex and the other actors. So I think any kind of past experience you have had going into something can help, but you also don't want it to define it, but you hope that it's a support and it gives you at least a starting perspective.
Absolutely. Similarly for you, Alex, I mean, you were performing on Broadway when you were 12 years old. You were in The King and I and Peter Pan, but now you're back, not as a child, but as a storyteller. You've done directing and writing and all these different things. What is it like stepping back into a Broadway theater now as a performer?
Well, I'm looking forward. We've been working in a rehearsal space, which is lovely, and I'm very much looking forward to being back in a theater. It's not like it's the same. To Keanu's point, I have certain muscle memory that's just ingrained in me because I spent so much of my life on stage in formative periods of my life. But it was A, a long time ago, and B, very different. And it wasn't Beckett, and it wasn't with my friend.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as an adult. So I think it's infused in my body in a way, but there's a newness to it that I'm looking forward to. I'll be stepping onto a stage as a very different person doing a very different kind of work.
Absolutely. For the both of you, why now in your career now to do Broadway? For you to make your debut, for you to return, to do it together, why now?
Oh my God, that sounds fantastic.
We should do that.
We should do that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's the truth of it. Yeah. It's just like, my gosh, such a long friendship, a love, a creative passion and shared, way, so in Broadway, it's fucking, can I swear on Broadway?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
These two together, absolutely. You, Alex?
I mean, that's it, right? It's a dream and a gift, and Keanu and I, it's been so great to be working together on this, bringing what we did to New York, and now being in Jamie World here in New York, and just the stellar level of talent, and having Brandon and Michael, these are two incredible theater performers and actors, and all manner of work. It's just been a real gift.
Yeah. Beckett's text, what has it been like bringing in Jamie's take on this text? What has that been like for you both?
It's been such a joy to kind of dig into and explore the text of Waiting for Godot. As you know, it's just so many repetitions. It's so literal. Just the music of it. But I think what's struck me in particular with this is just Alex, kind of the archaeology that he did. He read Beckett's biography, and for me, even in the early days, Alex kind of bringing a literalness perspective, if you so choose, to the play that is, I think, not often done. That there's talking about like the red of an earth and finding a locality and almost a biography of Beckett's biography to the literalness of some of the sources of the play.
Yeah, we got to go to the Beckett archive in Reading in the UK, and we got to meet with Jim Knowlson, Beckett's biographer, and these aren't things you often play literally, but they get in there. But there's a reason why the play is written the way it is, and there are things that happen to Beckett, and some of that has been helpful because we really come at it in a grounded way, and Jamie has a very grounded approach. So all of that helps to build real flesh and blood people in front of you.
Yeah. Finally, I have to know, and this might be a silly question, but I want to know, what do you guys think that Bill and Ted would be doing while waiting for Godot? What would they do while they wait for Godot?
I mean, if they could, they'd be jamming.
Yeah. Yeah. They'd be working on a tune. They'd be working on a song that represents their waiting and how they feel about waiting.
Yeah.